It is a case study based question. And when I became in charge of this project, I asked the vendor, show me what's your project plan. And what they gave me is just some, Excel sheet which has some couple of activities. And when I review those activities with the actual work, there's a big gap. They said that walls have been raised, floor has been upgraded and server has been there. But when I was there, it was all empty, nothing, zilch. And then I called them and I said, your project plan says this much activities has been done, and I'm not finding all these things there. You know what they replied to me? And they said, Asad, you are a consultant. This is just a project plan. And I said, what do you mean by just a project plan? And they said, we develop one project plan for our own work and one project plan for our, client to show them what it is. And nobody is actually bothered to review and to follow up. It's just kind of a policy or a process that every week or every first, day of the week, like Monday or Sunday, or every last day of the week, like Thursday or Friday, we just submit these reports and that's it. I said, no, this is not going to happen. And then, I have to do a lot of dirty work, I should say, to get the project back on track and to fight and to engage the contractor and to engage the client also. So let's see, based on this situation, what was your right answer? Option number A says raise change request. You cannot just raise change request right now here. Of course, you can do it, but because when you say raise change request means you can talk about, identifying the right corrective actions that have been identified and, raise change request to implement the corrective actions. But before that, you need to do something else to find out what are the discrepancies, why it actually happened in the project in the first phase. So option number B says audit the procurement. This is the right answer, because when you join the project from in between and the project is already halfway, you cannot just start raising the change requests or doing a lot of correction things. What you need to do is first you need to understand what is happening and why it is happening. To find out why it is happening, I have to go and identify the overall procurement process, and actually I find out what are the discrepancies and issues in the actual project procurement, and then first I have to cover those things, then I did change request and others. So option number B is the right answer for the given scenario. Option number C says fire the vendor. To be very honest, I wanted to do this thing on the first day, but I have to keep myself calm and do it, and I did the same thing. I did not fire the vendor, and eventually the vendor did a good job at the end of the day. So this is not the right option to do. Option number D says update the project plan. Yes, I will update the project plan, but not as the first thing that I need to do. So the right answer for this question is audit the procurement and see how it goes. Thank you. Those who have answered it correctly through understanding, congratulations. For others, I hope it helped.